A study recently came out performed by the National Institute of Health linking uterine cancer to chemical hair straighteners. And this is a devastating study, especially for people who look like me, African American women, because we've been getting our hair chemically straightened for as long as I can remember. So the process of getting a relaxer, they start at the root. And so under the root is your scalp. And so when they're putting the relaxer on the root, it's seeping into your scalp, and the scalp absorbs so many chemicals. Once you get a relaxer, you are changing the makeup and it's straightened permanently. And so yes, you do have to continue getting the relaxer because your hair is still growing from the root as it naturally grows. And so to think about how strong those chemicals have to be to change the makeup of your hair, it only makes sense now what we're learning about the link between the chemical hair straighteners and uterine cancer. And so this impacts, not only the older generation, but our millennial generation, because like I said, I was starting at 16, but a lot of millennials started at 5. And so now at 29, some people have been doing it for 24 years, and that's a long, long time to be exposing yourself to the chemicals that are causing uterine cancer. We want to straighten our hair sometimes for beauty purposes, and sometimes we want to straighten our hair for reasons of acceptance, just to feel like we're like everybody else, because it's not as often that you see people with afros and naturally curly hair on the movie screens. And so there's a level of acceptance that sometimes we want to feel, and not just thinking that it's going to make us beautiful. And being an attorney, and not only an attorney, but a trial attorney, we also have to think about how we're perceived, not only by the judge, but by the jury. And is the jury going to look at me differently if I walk in with an afro versus how they're going to look at me with straight hair? And will they accept me? And so to think that we've been putting these chemicals in our hair, and to know the levels that we've gone to be accepted is actually hurting us and causing uterine cancer is a very, very scary thought. Here at Searcy Denney, when we learned about this study, we were alarmed. And so we're following the study very, very closely. So if you or any of your family members suffer from reproductive organ cancer, uterine cancer, please reach out to Searcy Denney, Scarola, Barnhart, and Shipley. We're here to help you.